Hello, good morning. I'm Dr. Madhuri Chatterjee from PVT Government College, Chimanpura, English Department. And after the first comprehension, which we did the other day, I'm moving on to another comprehension to make you understand a little bit of English and to formulate sentences. Now, this is also a comprehension which is again about the situation which we are kind of facing and what changes are you expecting when the COVID 19 gets to an end, when the pandemic comes to an end? And do you think that that would have some repercussions? I will read the paragraph carefully first and then explain, and then you are supposed to do the questions. The comprehension goes like this: the air around the world is getting cleaner, less pollutants entering the sea, streets are less noisy, families are spending time together, less planes flying around the world, luxury cruise ships are not dirtying up the sea, people are looking at local solutions for needs and taking the time to wash their hands. Alright, this is they are trying to say that when the vehicles would be less, when the crowd would be less, when the pollution would be less, obviously the earth and the world will get more cleaner. Less pollutants entering the sea. All the rubbish which we put into the sea, the bottles, the kachra, and everything that is going into the sea is also polluting the sea. That is going to stop. When we stop that, that is going to become cleaner. The streets are going to become less noisy. There will be less people and less cars, and the streets will look cleaner. Families will spend time together with each other and not on the phone. They will be talking to each other. They will be listening to each other. They will be helping each other. My सब घर वाले बैठ के बातचीत करेंगे. There'll be less planes flying around the world, and as you all know, the movement's all restricted. There is not much of air traffic now. The planes are not flying to various continents and countries. Luxury cruise ships. Now, this I can explain. Uh, Luxury is something with quite a lot of abundance, which is expensive, which is cruise ships. Now, these are ships in which the rich people often try to visit different countries, and the ships go around on the waters. But when there are less ships, the water and the sea will not be dirtied, are not dirtying up the sea. So they will also be less. People are looking at local solution for needs. Now that's again very very important. When you don't find things and when you cannot go far for buying things, you will have to cultivate those things. You'll have to produce those things. What has been emphasized as Atmanirbharta, and of course you people all know about it because you might be having some plantation or some cultivation in your soil. You do that, and taking the time to wash their hands. That's very very important. You are repeatedly asked to wash your hands. Even the eating habits are changing. Even people are eating differently because you're not having so much of movement and exercises. So obviously you're eating less, and you're eating organic products and better products. The hectic pace of the world has slowed down significantly. Hectic, the fast pace. Pace is the movement. The fast pace of the world has slowed down significantly. People quietened down. You also must have noticed how the streets became empty. कितना खाली हो गए रास्ते. We are breathing consciously, grateful for being alive. And obviously, every day we have to practice gratitude. And we must say that thank God we are alive, we are breathing consciously, we are grateful for being alive. Yes, we will overcome. And then you should have that feeling within you that we will overcome the scare of this virus sooner or later. But I hope before we jump upon to our previous lifestyle, we use this time as an opportunity to introspect. Introspect is सोचना, गहराई से सोचना, बहुत ध्यान से सोचना. To know, to slowing down is not a bad thing. We are running, running, running. Where are we? Hurry, worry, and flurry. That is not the thing how mankind should be going about. We should slow down and pause. For the last 30 years, it's a mad, mad, mad race which we have run, trying to overtake nature by many folds. We have exploited nature. Pani se mila hai, to we have taken the fishes out, we have taken all the fruits, we have cut down all the trees, we have mined all the mountains, and that is all wrong. It is the right time to be calm, to be cool, to breathe and pray. It is a time to do a detailed analysis of our life and to create a harmonious balance with other stakeholders of this planet. Now, this harmonious is a perfect, it's a kind of harmony. एक दूसरे से मिल के रहना, that is we are supposed to do. किसके साथ मिल के रहना? Not just with man. We are not the only people living on this planet. We have these birds and we have the insects and we have the animals and we have every creature has a place on this earth and they deserve to live. We cannot afford to wipe out different species completely. And this is, I think, a very important lesson which COVID is teaching us. So you read the comprehension again and then try and answer the questions. First question, how is the nature changing around us? क्या क्या बदल रहा है, क्या नेचर में परिवर्तन देखा? Secondly, identify the verbs in the paragraph and frame small sentences. There are a lot of verbs in the paragraph and I hope I have done verb very nicely with you and you'll be able to identify the kind of verbs. Then there is a word called hectic pace. Now what is the meaning of hectic pace? Please explain. And also a few more words. The meaning of harmonious, manifold, stakeholders, hectic, luxury and cruise. Alright. You have to make sentences if possible of the words. Look up in the dictionary and check the meanings. Every day even if you learn one word you are gaining something. I had explained all the meanings also while doing the comprehension with you, but I hope you'll still try and do the assignments also. Thank you so much.